This should have been a news video, and it should cover more news a bit more thoroughly. But I'm going to mainly focus on just one piece of news we got this week. And that is that Google announced that their Photos service will no longer be unlimited for free. I'll cover the other news real quick. Samsung may be upgrading up to 90 devices to Android 11, and that's pretty impressive. Though my Tab S2 is not on the list. OnePlus may release a new Nord phone called the OnePlus iPhone SE, the OnePlus Nord SE, which sounds extremely ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, the N10 and N100 were released with Android 10 and will be getting an upgrade to Android 11, and then that's it. You won't be getting any more updates other than that. So my tip is to make sure that your device will be rootable and bootloader unlockable so that you can flash a custom ROM later on and get updates indefinitely. Okay, back to our big news of the week. I am calling for a community outcry. The fact that Google received one of the biggest applause ever in all of their keynotes when they announced this just shows how important it was for people to back up their photos and pictures somewhere safe.
Now, when we say a home for all your photos and videos, we want everyone to be able to safely back up and store a lifetime of memories. And that's why we're also announcing with Google Photos, you can now back up and store unlimited, high-quality photos and videos for free.
I still rewatch this moment every single year because it still gives me goosebumps. This was huge when it was announced. But now, dear Google, I don't think anyone's clapping and cheering when you announced that on June 2021, photos and videos that you'll back up will count towards your Google Drive's data cap. So if you're on the free plan, which most people are, you'll only get 15 gigabytes of storage. 15 gigabytes of storage as of June 2021 will include all of your photos, your videos from then on, and all of your slides, sheets, docs file, all of your emails, and files that you may want to upload or are previously uploaded to your already existing Google Drive. In the email Google sent announcing this, they link to a personalized estimate page where it shows how long your 15 gigabytes of storage will last after June 2021. Personally, my storage will last for about 1 year. That means that at some point in 2022, I'm going to have to buy extra storage from Google and pay a monthly subscription if I want to keep using their services. And by no means are they bad services at all. They offer the best kind of services. I am calling for a community outcry because Google offered an amazing free feature that people rely on daily and then basically put it behind a paywall years later because they apparently couldn't handle the amount of uploaded data. So now at some point, for example, people who aren't tech savvy will not be able to back their photos and videos up, and they wouldn't know why suddenly there's a 15 gigabytes limit that somehow popped up and they reached it. Grandparents relying on this service to keep photos and videos of their children and their grandchildren will no longer be able to do so unless they figure out a way to pay a monthly fee to Google. Literally anyone who has any interest outside of tech but they somehow rely on such a service would lose such an important service that was previously offered for free. Just because they suddenly reached a limit because they uploaded a 4 gigabyte file to their Google Drive, for example. I'm calling for a community outcry. I don't know how the community is going to figure out a way to send a message to Google to retract their decision, but this must happen. Maybe news outlets should post articles about this. YouTubers should maybe shine some light about how bad this announcement was. Or some weird Reddit related thing that happens and then somehow Google suddenly retracts their decision, I don't know. Something must be done about this, and soon, before the fire dies.